The second step in the process is the niche test. At this point, you should have written down a list of niche ideas. So if a niche passes our test, then we know that it is a profitable niche, a niche that is worth to build a business around. The niche test consists of 5 magical questions. Here's the first question to ask. Is the niche trending and evergreen? The thing to do is to create a fan page based on a trending and evergreen niche. But first of all, what the heck is an evergreen niche? An evergreen niche is a niche that will be popular and continue to grow all year round. So when you think about an evergreen tree, it keeps its vitality throughout the year, while the types of trees that lose their leaves, called deciduous trees, go dormant at certain parts of the year. So when you compare this to a business niche, for example, you might want to think of a Christmas website. This is not an evergreen niche, since it is only popular and growing at one time of the year. And with an evergreen niche, your content will remain useful and helpful all year round and will still be viable in the years to come. In a nutshell, you want to build your Facebook business around a niche with a constant and ideally increasing demand. Also, try to go for niches with an explosive growth. To see if a niche is trending and evergreen, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. And that secret is called Google Trends. Though you might know Google Trends, only a few marketers harness its power in the niche research process. So the main reason to look at Google Trends is to see if there's major movement for a niche now and the recent past. Google Trends is basically a comparison tool on how different search terms have performed over time on Google. It also displays how frequently topics have appeared in Google News Stories and which geographic regions have searched for them most often. The default search shows worldwide trends, but you can also select an individual country. So use Google Trends to gain valuable insights into new niches. What's moving up? What is in decline? What is and isn't popular? And which boomed in popularity? It is particularly helpful for understanding keyword trends as well as brand and product trends. So Google Trends is particularly helpful to discover whether a niche is seasonal or evergreen. For instance, Google Trends illustrates whether your niche peaks in 2 months of the year or if it's falling, especially over a long period of time. Okay, so let's take a look at some trends. As you can see, the weight loss niche is an incredibly stable market. It's obviously peaking in the summer months like here in May, June, July, August, and the reason is pretty simple. People just want to get in shape again, right? However, the long-term potential is simply incredible and on the rise. And by the way, feel free to use the forecast option to get even more accurate results. But as we can see, this is just a great market to go for. What about Christmas presents? Well, as we can see, this is a great example of a seasonal niche and a niche to stay away from. There is no constant demand, so it would be a pretty bad idea building a business around the Christmas present niche. What about herpes? Do you remember one of the top selling products on ClickBank was on herpes? Now, I'm sure you don't want to have herpes, but other people have herpes, and look at that, a lot of people have herpes. I just checked get rid of herpes on Google Trends, and it's pretty crazy. There's an explosive growth for this search term, and there's also a big regional interest in the United States, Australia, Canada, and the United Kingdom. So what's a major takeaway from this? It's definitely a hot market, but you should also make sure to double check before you kiss someone from those countries. But anyways, it seems to be a fantastic market. ClickBank has proven us right, and now Google Trends says that herpes is apparently some really, really great market to go for. And another great market is actually also the cellulite market. I just typed in get rid of cellulite over here, and look what Google Trends tells us. it tells us that it is a great market. Same as the weight loss market. It's trending in the summer months, but it's a pretty cool market to go for, right? And what about the diabetes niche? Same here, get rid of diabetes. There also seems to be a market. It also seems to be a market with an explosive growth. And just recently I read an article that the diabetes drug market will reach $55 billion in 2017. And Google Trends is actually proving this. So, as you can see, the diabetes market is also evergreen and growing incredibly fast. Another great market to probably build a Facebook business around. Okay? So, bottom line, Google Trends is the best tool to find out whether your niche market is trending and evergreen.